Hey you! Merry Christmas! Banter and Chill's Christmas special begins now.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of our 12 Days of Christmas special. Once again, I'm always tempted to say another episode of Banter and Chill podcast, and I remember this is not just another episode of Banter and Chill podcast. This is a Christmas special. I feel like I've said that a lot of times, and at this point, I'm a broken record. Still, it's great to have you back here. I genuinely can't believe I managed to pull through with this thing until today is what, day 11. Is it day 11? No, it's 12 Days of Christmas. Today is day 10, I think. Or is it day 9? At this point, I'm confused, man. Honestly, I'm confused. But yeah, I'm so happy that we finally made it this far. And today we're talking about something that's actually very perfect for the start of the new year. And it is positive affirmations and the power of positive affirmations. How there's this thing that I think the surest tip I've heard on how to beat your goals in the new year is that at the start of the year, when you get that pump in your heart, in your soul, in your spirit, in your body to want to push through to the very end, use that pump, use that, live in that delusion that, oh my God, I'm going to do 101 things this year. I need you to as much as possible cover so much ground with your goals. But there's something that will help you to get through it, and that is positive affirmations. Truly, New Year resolutions will lose their steam after a few weeks, but with positive affirmations, you can keep yourself in a state of delusion, if you would like to call it that. You can keep yourself motivated and confident to tackle your goals as you go into the year. So yeah, that's basically what we're going to talk about today. So the start of a new year is actually a perfect time to reflect on what you want to achieve and how you want to grow. But sometimes doubt, imposter syndrome, all of that can even set in. Sometimes you even reflect on how the past year was. You'll be feeling okay, you don't want to be that optimistic. That's where a change of your mindset comes in. Your mindset is the foundation of everything you do this year. And one of the ways you can keep your mindset going, keep it strong, is through positive affirmations. Generally, an affirmation is a statement you repeat to yourself to reinforce a belief or goal. For example, instead of saying I'm bad at maths, I would always say, you can say I'm learning to understand numbers with confidence. I would never say that, to be honest, because I really am bad at maths. But it's about restraining your mind to focus on the possibilities rather than limitations. So as I said, sometimes you go into the new year with a lot of steam, but there could still be some negative thoughts, some things that want to pull you back. Heck, some people even start their new years with plenty problem. So that is why affirmations are very powerful for starting fresh, because I said, it's all about mindset, and they will help you reframe negative thoughts that you've had. So if like me, for example, in one of the episodes I mentioned that I've always wanted to learn how to draw cartoon animation, and it's something I tried and didn't get into last year. I didn't get into it the year before. And now if I don't try and reinforce positive thoughts in my head, I'll be thinking, sure, you've been trying to do this thing for 2 years and you've not gotten it. There's no need. But no, that's not what we're about. We're about trying to focus on the positives instead. So the reality is, positive affirmations can actually help shift your perspective and give you courage to keep going. And then they can help build confidence as well, to remind you that I deserve it all and I'll get it all. One of my positive affirmations last year was, any baby do all. It sounds ridiculous, but yeah, because I said, last year I was doing a lot of things, so it gave me momentum to keep going. Speaking of momentum, positive affirmations can also give you that. Like I said, this team at the beginning of the year that you have, your positive affirmations can make it last a little while longer, so you can knock down all of your goals. And please, before I go further, I want to even announce, positive affirmations are not they're not a feminine thing. They're not for women. Anybody can, use positive affirmations. Matter of fact, even men use it. Sometimes the things men listen to when they work out in the gym, It's so scary, but it is their own form of positive, affirmation and reinforcement towards what they are doing. So yeah, to help everybody get started, I'm going to give some examples of like positive affirmations that you can start your year with. You can say stuff like, I am ready to embrace the opportunities this year will bring. I let go of the past and step confidently into the future, into my future. Every day I grow stronger, wiser, and more focused on my goals. This year, I'll prioritize my well-being and happiness. Like, it will be simple things that you just pick, maybe 1 to 3 lines that you repeat to yourself at different points in time. Maybe when you even feel your strength weakening, or you feel yourself facing something very challenging, just repeat it to yourself. Every day I grow wiser, stronger, and more focused on my goals. And that's really it. But like, if you would like to incorporate affirmations into your new year, you could, like, to incorporate into your daily life, you could start by, starting your mornings with affirmations. So you could say them out loud as part of your routine to set the tone for your day. Another thing I used to say a lot last year was Psalm 23. Because I strongly believe that the first 2 lines, I don't know if it's one sentence as a whole, but the first sentence is an affirmation on its own. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not lack. And that's something I used to say randomly. So if you wake up in the morning and you can even say the whole thing, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not lack, leads me beside the still waters. You say the whole thing. It's a form of affirmation, a form of renewing your mind, especially for those who are Christians. But like, if you belong to any other denomination, obviously you have to find something that works for you. But the idea of bringing that up is to show you that it doesn't have to be something like rigid and thoroughly thought out. No, you could do something simple, like simply saying, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not lack. I said that thing in different variations. Lord is my shepherd, I do not lack. Lord is my shepherd, I will not lack. And I was saying it the whole of last year. So you start your mornings with affirmations, and just, it will help you incorporate it like into your daily life. Second thing is, you can write them down. Writing down your affirmations will help you connect with them on a deeper level. You can even write them down in a place that you can easily find. In case you're in a situation where you need that assurance, you open it up and then just repeat them quietly to yourself. And then you can place them where you would see them. So beyond even writing them down, don't write them down in a book that you open once a year. You could put them on sticky notes. You could put it on your wallpaper, something that once you see, you're constantly reminded of them. And you keep reading them every time. So your mind is constantly renewed with confidence to like keep going. You guys, this summertime is really taking a toll on me. I have the nastiest sore throat. I'm just trying to get through the episodes regardless. But finally, you want to like pair your affirmations with like visualization. So for example, as you say your affirmations, you can picture yourself already in that state. So if I say something like, Lord is my shepherd, I do not lack, and I'm in a situation where I'm really in need of money. Maybe I need money to, let's say, pay for my school fees. And every morning I remind myself, the Lord is my shepherd, I do not lack. You just imagine yourself having paid your school fees already. And it's sort of, I don't know, there's this thing they say that universe listens to a resilient heart, and like it or not, it will happen one day. Because you're seeing yourself in that reality, you're even more confident to walk towards it. So it's not even necessarily about miracle money. It's not necessarily about miracle money, but a door or a way could open that you'll be able to now even make the money. Even if it's a job, you might get a new job that you'll be able to now clear your whole school fees at once. So like, that's the power of positive affirmations, but you need to visualize yourself there. And that's where the part of like believing comes in. You cannot be visualizing yourself. You cannot be saying, oh, the Lord is my shepherd, I do not lack, and you do not believe in your heart of hearts that, oh, you're somebody that do not lack. Like, you genuinely need to picture yourself there. You need to believe that, okay, I do not lack, I cannot lack, I will not lack, because Lord is my shepherd. Again, I'm using this one just as an example. If you feel more comfortable using something else, that's fine. And then this is now maybe affirmations are like a placebo effect type thing, because some people might now say, oh, do they really work? Honestly, it's not magic. It's like praying. And you know what the Bible says, prayer without action is useless. So even your affirmations, you have to pair them with work. The purpose of affirmation is to keep your mind resilient and keep it strong, so you can focus on knocking down all your goals. So you actually have to go out there and go after those goals, but you're going there with confidence that you can do it and you're going to overcome them. Do you get? So yes, it does create your mindset and your belief system, but you need to take actions consistently towards getting your goals. And you have to believe in them 100%. I already said that. Again, maybe it's placebo effect that's working, but you need to believe that these things you're saying, like, you see yourself in that position, because sometimes saying the words is enough to start planting the seeds of change in your mind, and over time, as you repeat them, you even want to take small steps towards achieving it. So if, for example, I say, or something small, I say on my podcast, I'm manifesting 10,000 plays at the end of this year, and I keep saying it, my podcast will have 10,000 plays at the end of this year. I'm positive my podcast will have 10,000 plays at the end of this year. What am I doing towards those 10,000 plays? So yeah, affirmations will put me in a situation where I know I have to work towards my 20,000, I'll be 10,000 plays. It's not just something I'm saying. It puts me in a situation where I want to get those plays, and so I'm working towards them. And over time now, I'll start feeling the impact, because yeah, I work towards my 10,000 plays. Maybe I will not even stop at 5k or 8k, and it's something, okay? But overall, the goal with positive affirmations is that it's going to help you keep your head up. Anyways, that brings me to the end of all my talk for this episode. As we wrap up, I want to encourage everybody to take a moment to think about what you want to create in your life this year. What goals do you have? What kind of person do you want to become? So, and then write down 3 affirmations that align with those dreams and start saying them every day. So for example, if your goal is focused more on self-care, you might say, oh, I deserve time to rest and recharge. And then automatically you will see yourself trying to make out time to make sure that you do rest and recharge. Now, if you're chasing it, maybe a big career goal, you can say, I am capable and ready to achieve greatness. Maybe let's say you want to go to a more senior role. Let's say you're a front-end developer and you want to become a team lead, for example. You can say, I am capable and ready to become a team lead. And you now find yourself walking towards them. Okay? So write down 3 goals that align with where you see yourself this, and that's the 3 goals, 3 affirmations that align with where you see yourself this year, and use them to shape your mentality, to shape your mind as you walk towards your goals. Remember that this new year is a gift, and you have the power to shape it however you want. But first, you have to shape your mind. Start your days with affirmations that remind you of your strength, your resilience, and your potential. Yourself, you know small now. You have to remember, you know small. You've come this far, you can go further. Okay, this year is yours to make extraordinary. I feel like you guys might sense that I am whispering, which is actually the case. This house my echo, and I don't want everybody to know. Again, I'm still at home in my house. I don't want everybody to get and be watching me record podcast. But yeah, thank you so much for listening to this point. I can't believe we're almost at the end of our 10 days of Christmas special. It's so fun, so nice to have done it up to this point. Anyways, see you tomorrow. Bye.